Welcome to this week's episode of the Baseball Together podcast, Baseball Family. This week we have controversy coast to coast. We have Injury Watch 2021, and we're going to taste test some energy drinks right now.
9 Plus Us presents the Baseball Together podcast with your hosts, Blackjack Brad and Kansas City Little Big Briggy Blue Eyes. And now, Baseball Together.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Baseball Together podcast, Baseball Family. I am Brad, and for those of you watching on YouTube, you will see that to my immediate right, my actual immediate physical right, we have Brig.
Hi, everyone. I'm literally right here.
Literally right here. We are together at last. It's been amazing. We've been able to do so many activities.
So many activities.
We got so much stuff done this weekend. That's
Sitting
coming
in
down
mud.
the pipe. Yeah.
Is this a good activity?
But so we have a bunch of stuff ready to go for you guys for the next few months. We're very excited. We had a lot of fun, and we're wrapping it up by recording this week's episode right here. So here we go. Let's start with controversy. Like I said, we had some controversy in Atlanta.
That's right.
The Sunday night game, the Phillies and the Braves ended in kind of a strange way. I guess it wasn't a walk-off, but it's the top of the ninth inning.
Yeah.
Alex Bohm didn't touch home plate. It was, I can't even remember who was at the plate. I think, honestly, it was Bryce Harper.
I don't remember.
Might have been at the plate. I don't know. Either way, fly ball to left field. Marcell Ozuna catches it. Bohm tries to tag, goes home, and as he slides, Travis d'Arnaud hits his leg with his shin guard. Bohm's foot pops up over home plate, plants immediately on the other side. Umpire calls him safe.
Yep.
They review it. He remains safe.
Well, they
According
upheld the
to,
call.
Yeah, the call remained safe.
Yes.
And the Phillies won that game 7-6. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but could you imagine if the Braves missed the playoffs by one game? That'd be, yeah.
I feel like you owe it to us to knock on that.
Okay,
Thanks.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah, no, he definitely was out. I mean,
Yeah.
I am literally shocked at the decision going that way and having been upheld.
Yes.
I kind of feel like they maybe wanted to just get out of there or something. I don't understand.
Well, he was an insurance run. The Braves scored in the bottom of the Braves scored bottom of the ninth. There's no way they would have known that. The umpires could have just been like, well, one's enough. Let's get this inning over and head on down to the bottom of the ninth.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. And the problem I have with it is that if you're going to have replay, you've got to use it properly.
Yeah.
You've got to be efficient and effective with it. You cannot have something that blatant and obvious. Like, well, there's no undisputable evidence. It was easy. In real time, tough, yes.
Yeah,
I thought maybe Bohm's foot hit the plate.
Yeah, because you were on that side of it at first.
Yeah, I was like, it came down on the black was my first thought. But then you watch the replay and you can clearly see that it does not.
It doesn't. Well, and if you can be one thing, you should be efficient.
That's right.
So I agree with you.
I fully agree with you on that. So absolutely bananas. Something that I'm curious if they're going to make any changes because that's egregious.
Yeah.
If there will be any changes to the replay process.
I don't know.
I feel like Major League Baseball's approach to replay has been flawed from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It has felt.
It's got some holes in it.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, J.D. Martinez with the Boston Red Sox hit 3 bombs in one game. Okay, now this is something we've seen a lot over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Juice baseballs, everybody homering. We've seen a lot of 3 home run games. However, this is his 6th time? Is that what you said?
No. There are only a handful of players who have done it 6 times. And this is his, I think, 5th?
5th? Okay.
So if he does it one more time, I think is what I saw. I don't
list.
remember the exact details, but I'm just saying. Like three home runs in one game is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
There are only a handful of players to have 4 home run games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
even
company.
a bigger deal. Yeah. And he took a big old daddy hack at that last 3-2 pitch.
Oh, they always do.
3-1 pitch.
They always do. And, it always comes close, too. Like, I remember Mike Cameron, I want to say it was 96, hit 3 home runs in a game against the White Sox.
Yeah.
And that would not have been the right year. It would not have been 96 because Mike Cameron was not in Seattle in 96. It was like, anyways.
It was later.
It was much later.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to say it was probably like 2002.
Yeah.
So he hit 3 home runs in one game, and then the 4th one was on the track.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he hit it to the track.
Man.
Fly ball out. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure JD Martinez struck out this time as well.
Yeah, probably did.
Something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But no, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
I think it's cool.
Not as big as Joe Musgrove throwing the San Diego Padres' first franchise no. Bro. This is exciting. Yeah. So, do you want to get the stats out, or do you want me to read this first?
Go ahead and read that. I think that's awesome. I mean, everything else will kind of pale in comparison to it, but it's a really cool story. Go ahead and share it.
So we don't do this very often, baseball family, but we literally are going to read this to you.
We're going to read the internet to you.
We're going to read the internet to you. Again, this is not something we ever do. Well, maybe not never ever, but it's so rare. So Brad and I, we both appreciate good writing. We appreciate good journalism, particularly feature stories. And we stumbled on one on MLB.com by AJ Cassavell. He's the San Diego Padres beat reporter and a wiffle ball champion.
That's what he says. 7-time wiffle ball champion.
Yeah, so we already like him a lot. But we're just going to let you listen to this, okay? This really paints the picture better than we could have done it ourselves. So Mark Musgrove, I'm quoting now, Mark Musgrove recalls being furious with Preston Gomez that July night in 1970. Musgrove was a 12-year-old Padres fan at the time, listening to games on a 9-volt transistor radio in his backyard. A month earlier, Musgrove was in attendance when Doc Ellis authored his infamous no-hitter against the Padres at San Diego Stadium. It was the very... Whoop, it jumped on me. Quoting again, it was the very first Padres game he had seen in person. Now, here was Clay Kirby, through 8 no-hit innings with a chance to make history in the franchise's second season. And there was Gomez, the team's manager, lifting Kirby for a pinch hitter in the bottom of the 8th. And the Mets that day had a 1-0 lead despite being hitless. Quote, inside the quote, I just went, "You gotta be kidding me," Mark Musgrove said. That Padres no-hit drought would last a long time. Like a really long time. Long enough for that childhood Padres fan to grow up, get married, have a son, watch that son develop his own love of baseball, watch that son get drafted and reach the big leagues, then get traded to the Padres, where, in his second start with his boyhood team, the son would throw the first no-hitter in franchise history!
That's like a movie.
It is.
That's like a Disney movie.
Yeah, maybe with, I don't know.
Oh, like a documentary.
Yeah, like a documentary.
There you go. Yeah.
Maybe Dennis Quaid will be in it.
Probably.
I can see that. Feels right.
Yes, it does. Very much so. He'd be Joe Musgrove's dad. Be Mark Musgrove.
There you go. Narrated by Kevin Costner. I like it. Yeah. I like it a lot already. Call Disney.
Call him up.
Yeah. No, but it was terrific writing. And again, thanks to AJ Cassavell. He really paints the picture nicely there and helps us understand the stakes.
Yeah, so that was the first no-no in Padres history. Victor Carantini caught this one. He actually caught Alec Mills' no-hitter last year with the Cubs as well.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to give him quite a bit of credit.
You have to.
You don't just do that thing once and not be like a great catcher. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's great.
Congratulations to him to having 2 no-nos. That might be 2 Rolexes for him, depending on what they buy him.
Yeah. He's definitely going to Disney World.
Yeah. If he sells that Rolex, he'll go to Disney World. That's for sure. Use the money for that. But all right, so let's move on to up north in L.A. Where they have the best tacos. So we have Trevor Bauer's baseballs are being examined.
His baseballs are being examined
by umpires. Him specifically. So this year, Major League Baseball is trying to crack down on foreign substances on baseballs, and Trevor Bauer happened to be the one who was, I guess, under the microscope last week.
Wow, that was very carefully worded.
Well, I tried to. It
was nice. I was going to say targeted.
Most likely, that's how Dave Roberts feels about it.
Yeah.
He says that he thinks he's being singled out. But here's the thing. First off, Rob Manfred hates Trevor Bauer.
Yep.
Let's just put that.
Well,
out
I
there.
think it goes both ways.
It does. Yeah, it does.
To be fair.
The feeling is To be fair, the feeling is mutual, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Rob Manfred has power.
Yes.
Trevor Bauer, unfortunately, does not.
Trevor Bauer has influence, though.
He does, which Rob Manfred does not.
Correct.
So here's the thing. There is some evidence, though. His spin rates have been all over the place from season to season. They went up last year.
By like 400 something.
Like considerable amount.
Yeah.
400 RPMs.
Thank you.
He's spoken out openly about the difficulty of policing doctoring the baseball or putting a foreign substance on it.
Yeah.
He's also spoken openly about the effects of it. He is well aware of what you can do with a foreign substance on a baseball. Now, he also said that there's a GM who said you can't punish a guy unless you catch him with it on him
In
like
the act. It's got to be red-handed in
like
the
a
act.
Michael Pineda situation.
Just like Michael Pineda. For
And-
those of you that don't know or remember, Michael Pineda was caught with pine tar and or a pine tar-like substance on his neck in a 2014 games pitching
Well, and
for
right
the
before that, it
Yankees.
was on his arm, wasn't
It was.
it? Not even sneaky about it. And this is
No.
the thing. This is the thing. Is that pitchers get away with this all the time. Like, this goes on all the time. Everybody knows, and it's one of those things where it's like, as long as you're not blatant about it. And do you know how they do it? Okay, so you get guys like Yadi Molina had that ball stick to his chest protector.
Yeah.
Puts it on his chest protector, wipes his hand, takes the ball, throws it back to the pitcher. Okay, infielders you see on their hips all the time, pine tar. A lot of guys have pine tar on their gloves, right?
Yeah.
So they just wipe their hand on it, and when they go to throw the ball, they get the pine tar on the ball. They give it back to the pitcher. I wonder if that's where throwing the ball around came from.
Ooh.
Like,
I've never
around
thought
the
about
horn.
it that way.
Like,
Yeah,
I hadn't
yeah,
actually
yeah.
thought about it until just now. They're
Really?
like, yeah, they're like, well, he can't have it. We all can, so let's just throw it around and wipe it up for him.
Yeah,
And he's
load
ready to
that
go.
up.
Yeah,
Oh,
load the ball with pine
dude.
tar.
Dude, I'll bet that's exactly what that is.
Probably is.
Oh, I have no doubt now.
Because that is such an old school way to cheat.
yeah,
Like,
that's
well,
old
they said,
school.
yeah, like they said, he can't have it. They said never say anything about us. Let's help him out.
That's like we were talking about the Easter egg hunt, right?
Yeah,
You can have 8 eggs in your basket. He didn't say anything about my pockets.
yeah. My pockets and my hands. I'm set. All set to go. Yeah.
No, that's pretty cool.
So,
that's a cool
yeah.
theory. I like that a lot.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe
It's
we'll
true.
look that up. See where throwing the ball came around.
Yeah.
But let's get into Injury Watch 2021.
Bum bum. Okay.
Anyway,
Let's jump
go
into
ahead.
this. Dexter Fowler tore his
Well, hold on. I want to
ACL.
give you credit where credit is due.
Okay.
So Brigg was looking through some stuff, and he found an interesting trend. There are a lot of guys who are hurt right now. Like,
A lot.
I think what you started thinking it was just the Yankees and just kind of looking around. With
Well, I just started,
kind
yeah.
of came across the Dexter Fowler thing like you're getting into, and then just kind of went down a little bit of a rabbit hole. right?
Exactly. Well, so you can't argue with the Dexter Fowler thing, the Fernando Tatis Jr. thing. So I saw those, and then we all know the Yankees are a mash unit already. It's just awful. So I went down the line, and this is what I started discovering. So Dexter Fowler is not the only one. Anthony Rendon is also another big name from the Angels that is not playing right now. He's got a groin thing. Christian Yelich left today's game Sunday. We're at Sunday right now. So he left Sunday's game with back soreness. That led me to learn that the LA Dodgers have 10 players on the injured list right now, to include Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger, Tony Gonsolin, and this is a hard name for me, but Brusdar Graterol also on the IL. Then Miguel Cabrera left Saturday's game with a bicep strain. This is why that's a problem. He is 131 hits away from 3,000 hits, and he's only 12 homers away from 500. Now, those are like immortal numbers.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to keep him from getting there. I mean, it's definitely going to slow him down. It might be. I mean, if it ends up lingering, it could.
Do you think he'll come back next season?
Yeah, I think he will, and I mean, I think he'll be back this year. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, he'll be back
for
this year,
sure.
but it could
But
end
if
up
he
being
doesn't,
next year.
yeah, if he doesn't
Yeah,
get it,
I think he'll be back. I think he's good. He's close enough to those that he's going to want to get them.
He'll get them.
And he's still a good enough hitter that he'll be able to get them.
Totally agree with you.
So.
Well, okay, so it gets worse. So then I thought, okay, Sonny Gray's also out with back issues, and I thought, wait a minute. So this is what I learned. Boston has 11 players on the injured list. Houston has 13. We already mentioned LA has 10. Miami, 12 players. San Diego, 17 players on the IL. Seattle has 12. San Francisco has 13. Tampa Bay has 16. Texas, 15. Washington, 12. And the mother load, Milwaukee, they have 19 players.
Speaking of a MASH unit.
I know. Holy cow.
That's two lineup cards worth of guys on the IL right now.
Well, and you know
almost a full 25-man roster.
So many of these guys are pitchers. As I was looking down that list, so many of them are pitchers.
Yeah, that's really interesting because we kind of scoffed at what Trevor Bauer said about pitchers having issues this year.
Yeah.
With last year getting revved up for spring training, shutting it down, getting revved up again during summer camp, 60-game season, then off season. Yeah. Trevor Bauer said pitchers it was going to be hard for pitchers this year. Yeah, like I said, we kind of laughed a little bit, scoffed, thought whatever, but it could be a real thing. We could be seeing it already.
Yeah, something's going on.
Yeah,
and definitely. It's a problem. And there's no stipulation whether these numbers came. So it's Sunday night. What's the date today?
Today's the 11th.
Okay, so it's the 11th, and we're talking about these guys are either out, like Dexter Fowler, they're on the 10-day, or they're on the 60-day. So this includes everybody.
Yeah, this isn't just the COVID list.
It's not just the COVID list.
Yeah, this is a bigger deal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if MLB needs to look into something about the way they did spring training because they had the same amount of time off.
Correct.
Right? They had the exact same lengths of off season.
Yeah.
And then, they got into spring training at the same time. Everything with the season has been normal, schedule-wise.
Spun right up.
Yeah. I don't know if MLB needs to come out with a new, training regulations for training staffs, or if it really is just last year was so weird that it threw off everybody's body so much. But there are guys who take 2-3 years off, because they're free agents and then come back in and play. So I don't know. It's really weird though.
It's strange. Something's going on. It's weird. But I'll tell you, you know what else is weird? Guess how many games we've had go into extra innings. Now, remember, today was the 11th day of games.
Okay. I know it's been a lot because I've been doing the daily, and there's a lot of 10 to 12 inning games.
Yep.
Let's see. You said today's 11
Today's
days?
11 days of games as of today.
I'm going to confidently say it's more than that. I'm going to say 12 or 13.
17 games have gone into extra innings.
So many. 17.
And you know what? There have only been 4 days this whole season that we haven't had one.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, the heaviest days have been 4 games. 4 games into extras. That's happened twice already.
Well, and you pointed out today we were sitting watching a game, and you had pointed out that, there's been a lot of close games this year. And there's been blowouts here and there.
Sure.
But they've been fewer and far between. Now, do you think we could attribute this to the new baseball? Fewer home runs.
Well, and that's what we have to... Time will tell. We're going to have to see.
Yeah, because that's something I did notice today when I was getting ready to put the daily together. Was I was looking to see who was like the notable players from every series, and the first thing I looked at was who was hitting home runs to set their team apart. Very few. Yeah, very few. There were games with 0, 1, 2, sometimes 3 home runs. Like
JD Martinez, right?
Yeah,
but he did it. He was the only one.
But even collectively,
right,
as a unit, very few teams had 3 home runs, and that's a different kind of baseball. Yeah, we're seeing it already,
and it might actually be because of a different kind of baseball.
Yeah, so exciting.
Yeah. You see what I did? Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? All right, baseball family, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we are going to dazzle you with another blind taste testing that we had way too much fun experimenting with. We are going to get into energy drinks.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back with me root. Root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Shop kids' baseball shirts at 9plusS.com.
Welcome back, baseball family. We are just so excited to be here with you. Brad is still in the house, which is very exciting. And with the popularity between the two of us, we decided it was great that we did when we did the blind tasting of the sunflower seeds episode. We thought it would be fun to do hit another one of our favorite topics, which is energy drinks. I call it go-go juice.
I call them NRG drinks.
NRG drinks. He's been in South Carolina for 72 hours. He's already talking country. It's very good. This segment is brought to you by Crayola Metallic Crayons. Not because they're paying us to say that, but because this is the writing instrument I could grab at easily. Brad has also decided to take notes this time.
I liked the way it worked out for you last time. So
Thank you.
So I think it'll be better for me this time to do that.
Why don't you tell the people how we're going to go about it?
All right, so we're going to judge these off of carbonation. Like, is it bubbly? Is it flat? We both have our preference. We're not going to share that right now.
Right.
But we do have a carbonation preference on overall flavor profile, as well as just ranking them 1 to 10, whether we like it or we don't.
Yep.
So,
and then we'll tell you what our favorites are. We have a lovely assistant with us.
We do.
Yes. Her name is Sarah. Thank you for being here, Sarah.
Thank you.
She will be doing the magic hands thing off camera. She has insisted that she will hand model only. We're very excited about that. So because we have 12 energy drink flavors that we're going to go through that we have almost indiscriminately determined need to be a part of this sample size, then we don't know what they're going to be.
We don't. And they're only going to be shots.
Yeah.
Because we can't chug 12 energy drinks. As much fun as that would be, we might die.
We would die.
Yeah, there's a good
I
chance.
think 2 a day is death waiting to happen.
It's debatable. But anyway.
Do not try this at home. We are not doctors. This is
Nor are we trained professionals.
We're not trained professionals.
Just might be stupid.
Legitimately don't do this.
All right, should we get started with the first one?
Yes, I am ready.
A little bit nervous, I'll be honest with you.
Me too.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, should we cheers it?
Oh, yeah. Are we shooting it?
Oh, I'm not very good at that, but
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
oh my gosh. No, I don't know how to do that. Okay. It's a very strong flavor.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think it's too. It has a synthetic thing.
Yeah, it's too fruity for me. Like there's a specific I specifically do not like mango.
Oh, okay.
Cannot stand
That's
mango.
mango for sure.
Yes, yeah. That's why at first I was like caught off guard and shocked by it. Was not good. I'm actually going to put that at maybe a 1 or 2 because the after flavor is actually pretty good.
The post flavor is great.
Yeah, I can handle that, but the blast of flavor in my face was not enjoyable.
No, it's terrible. It's not terrible. I'm giving it probably a 3.
I'll give it a 1.
Dude, it has an overly synthetic quality to it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Lots of mango. Okay. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. And we got to try and guess what it is, right? Are we going to try and guess?
Well, I don't know the flavors off the top of my head, but
I don't either.
We'll just say lots of mango.
Mango.
Mango, bango, tango berry.
Mango. Yes. This crayon sucks. Okay. It was heavily carbonated as well.
It was.
So
very.
I'm going to give it a CO2 up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I need to rinse my mouth out though.
Yeah, that was not my favorite experience.
Are we supposed to have a spit bucket? Is that how they do wine tasting? Something like that?
We're not doing that though.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You ready for number 2?
Let's do number 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Well, it was delightful.
It's pretty good.
I know exactly what that is.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I should push that farther out for you. Apologize. So I'd give that like a 6. No. I might know what that is.
I know what it is.
I'm not entirely confident I know what it is.
Well, it's got a lot of pina colada in it. A lot of pina colada.
Yeah, that's why I like that
It's
so much.
creamy. It tastes like a creamsicle, carbonated creamsicle.
Yeah.
Right? Like an orange creamsicle, whenever that.
With like some coconut in it?
With some coconut in it. Well, that pina colada's got coconut in it. But you're right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
So I'm giving it a 5. It's a little too creamy for me, but it's not bad.
I gave it an 8. I thoroughly enjoyed it, actually.
But that's your jam.
It is. I'm all about pina colada flavor.
And I'd rather have fruit.
There you go.
Bingo.
Okay. It didn't taste overly... It didn't feel overly carbonated.
No. In fact, it was perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
It is carbonated, obviously.
Oh, yeah. They're all carbonated. Like, just...
But it's not... It wasn't abrasive.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CO2 plus. Ooh, I have a new ranking system.
Oh, yeah.
For note taking. Up, down, and plus or minus.
I like that. That's a good way to go.
I love changing the rules mid-game.
You're pretty good at that.
Thanks, man.
Okay. All right. I got my notes. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead to the next one.
Whoa!
That is what that looks like. I wondered if maybe she got into the wrong cabinet for this at first. I'll be honest with you.
I do have this cabinet.
You do indeed.
Family-friendly cabinet, right? Nice.
I'm a little afraid because I have an idea of what this might be.
Me too, and it looks like a urine sample. You're right. Okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Ooh, I love it so much.
That's gross.
You think it's gross?
That's awful.
Do you know what it tastes like?
What?
Jet fuel and happiness.
It tastes a little bit like how I think pee smells. Like I don't like that.
It's a little too strong. No, that's just delightful. Yep.
That's my guess right there.
And
for those not watching, or even for those watching, I wrote pee as my flavor profile because that's what I imagined that would taste like. I did not like that even in the slightest. In fact, that mango needs to go up to a 3.
Oh,
because
no.
if that is 1, that's like the new low.
Bro,
that was not good.
We could not have been more polarized.
Yeah, no, that was. I didn't like that at all.
I'm giving it at like an 8.
Oh wow.
After this, I will want more of that.
That tastes like original energy drink flavor, like old school.
Old school, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't drink energy drinks for a long time, is because it tasted like that. It's like, I don't want that. You know, like in a pinch.
In a pinch, it's yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
I'm still giving it an 8 because I probably have some memory associations.
There might be some nostalgia with that.
I think that's what that is.
But yeah, no,
But it is incredibly synthetic. See, and that's the problem with the mango one. The first one, it was synthetic but trying to not be. This one's like, I'm fake and I'm fabulous.
And you're going to love it, every bit of it.
It's like Mo's cut fastball, right? Like it's the same. You know it's coming. Yep. It's going to be good every time.
Except that was not.
And it's not overly carbonated, so that's a plus. And it tastes like jet fuel. Cool. Loved it.
All right.
You're ready for this.
Next.
Oh, man.
Excellent.
Is it water?
It looks like water. Nice and clear.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Ooh,
that's nice.
That's good. That's really good. I have an idea of what that is. I'm not for sure, but I'm going to give it, I mean, that's like...
That's an 8 or a 9 for me.
That's a 9.
It's so clean.
It's like, it was so smooth.
Yeah.
Hardly carbonated at all.
Totally.
I mean, like you said, it looked like water, but there was like 1 or 2 bubbles in there.
Which was, for me and you, that's where we like it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
CO2 is low, but that's a positive.
Yeah.
Like, people always think I'm weird because I don't like ice in my soda when I drink it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I get more that way, right? Just like, that's a George Costanza thing. Don't you feel like you get more with no ice? Like, that's like my life. And my wife makes fun of me because she's like, well, it tastes flat. I'm like, that's fine. You know, like
Yeah.
if we're sitting there drinking sodas before bed, like she's like, I don't want to finish this. Like that's fine. I put it at my desk and drink it the next morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
have
I'll
no
go back
problem
to
with
it
that.
later, but it can't be room temperature. So
Yeah,
I have to have it cold.
Yeah.
But you like room temperature.
Love it. I'm weird, I know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talk to me about
Well,
that.
you just told the whole world.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't figure out the flavor profile on that. That was really unique. It might be something kind of like a bomb pop.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, like the
Firecracker America
popsicles?
Pop. Yeah.
That's something, but firecracker. Popsicle.
I'm just gonna put clean.
That's a good way to go.
Because that's all it tasted like to me was clean energy.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
We're gonna do 2 more and then we're gonna take a break.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, here's one.
All right.
There's another one that looks like water.
Yeah.
Really lightly carbonated.
Very light. Oh, that's good.
That carbonation is winning again.
Yes, but the flavor still sizzled a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more than the last one was. Ooh, it's sweet.
Yeah. I didn't like it as much as the last one.
No,
it was still good.
Agreed.
Didn't like it quite as much. I'd probably give it like a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. Also very clean.
Yeah,
but is that lime? Was that lime I was getting out of it?
I think it might have been. That was some lime with a little bit of coconut after.
Just a hair.
The lime and the coconut.
Oh man, are you gonna drink a bowl up now?
No.
I'm
gonna call that limey coconut.
The problem with my crayon here is that I can't write that much.
I know. I have never been a fan of crayons because I can't write in a small space with it.
Well, me neither. Yeah.
But all right,
this is great.
This is really good. These have been like besides number 3, I've been mostly happy. Like the mango one, that's a personal thing. You know, so I used to love mango. Like
What
used
happened?
to absolutely love it.
Who hurt you?
I'm about to tell you. So when I was 15, my family, we went on a vacation to Hawaii, and I ate mangoes all week long.
Yeah.
Like fresh mangoes from like the stands on the side of the road, you know?
Yeah.
Like got them. Like there's a family who we went so much, they're like, here, take a mango for free. Like sweet. So then our last day, we were driving from the North Shore down to the airport in Honolulu, and we stopped at this place that was selling pickled mango. And we're like, why not? Let's give it a try. So we stopped and got it. I had one bite, and I have never been able to eat mango since.
Bro.
It ruined it for me. Dude, that was 20 years ago. It's freaking disgusting. It's awful.
That's so sad.
Anytime I smell mango, it reminds me of pickled mango.
Oh.
Cannot do it.
Wow. Do you like pickled other things?
Oh, I like pickles, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll eat
Like
pickles.
sauerkraut or
Yeah, I'll eat
kimchi
sauerkraut.
or any of that
I've
kind
never
of
had
stuff?
kimchi. No, I have. I like kimchi.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I was going to change your life this weekend if
Well.
you'd never had kimchi. Because I know a cute little old Korean lady that just makes the best kimchi ever.
Well, we might do that
We
anyway.
could do that anyway.
All right, let's do one more. We'll take a break.
Yes. More jet fuel.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah. Smells like Afghanistan.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh. That's a 0. Carbonation is that actually burned going down.
Yeah.
That carbonation was way too intense.
It tasted like jet fuel, but actual jet fuel.
I'm gonna put actual jet
Yeah,
fuel.
not like the other one that was really
I don't know
awesome.
I don't know exactly what's in that kitchen. I don't know all of them, but that might. Do you have some lying around?
Jet fuel?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
she might have put.
It
in.
gives you wings. That's what.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
That's why that ad campaign is that way. It gives you wings
that
because
makes
it's
sense.
jet fuel.
Yeah. I actually need a break
Carbonated.
to go drink a lot more water. Okay, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we have 6 more energy drinks coming at you.
I'm Jason.
And I'm David, and we're the hosts of the Non-North Sports Podcast. We're the home of sports talk for everyone. Join us bi-weekly as we talk about the happenings in sports.
You can find the Non-Letter Sports Podcast on Anchor.fm, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and wherever else you find your podcasts.
welcome back, baseball family. We, after that short break of a little bit of recovery from some jet fuel, we're going to go in. We've got 6 more energy drinks, and then we're going to actually take a short break so we can kind of sort things out and organize it so that we can figure out what we just drank.
Yeah, we need to do a reveal.
Yes, we do. So we'll have that, and I'm going to apologize right now. I'm feeling a little bit bubbly if I burp partway through. So
you can mute yourself, sir.
You have the mute button. But anywho, all right, let's go ahead.
Thank you.
Another lightly carbonated. I like it.
Yes, me too. Oh, I know. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's really good. That's my 10.
That's your 10?
That's my 10. That's the best one we've had.
Oh, I disagree.
Really?
Yeah. That's fruity, bro. You don't like fruit.
It's not mango.
I'm going to give it's going to get a 7+
That was really good.
7+. So right now my favorite is number 4, still.
Number 4 was my 9. That's my 10. Like that was really, really good.
So I'm going to go back through and re-rank when we're done a little bit.
Yeah.
My initial thoughts, and then I'll grade on a curve.
That tastes a little bit like Skittles.
Yes, it's Skittles, but it's really heavy lime.
I didn't get any lime.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a lot of lime.
Yeah, no, I thought that was
perfectly carbonated.
Outstanding, though. It is perfectly carbonated. Nice and light. But anywho, all right. We have number 8. More jet fuel or pee or whatever you want to call it. Or is this whiskey?
It's not whiskey.
I don't know what that looks like.
It looks like this. Hello, old friend.
I can't finish it.
Did we not do this one already? We did not do this one already? Oh, now I'm confused. I thought I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
This is fun. Okay.
I forgot to rinse my mouth, so it tasted a little bit like number 7.
No, not at all.
No, because that was
the lingering flavor. Yeah. No.
Yes, but I have to give that a 1.
A 1. You're so harsh.
It wasn't good. It was overly carbonated.
Yes,
There was another one that burned when it was going down. I almost couldn't finish it. I'm not kidding. And
Man, I gotta give it. I'm not that angry about it. I could, in a pinch, drink that. But I gotta give it like a 4. It's better than that first one, the synthetic mango.
Yeah,
It's still better than that.
yeah,
I might just have dropped that down.
yeah. I think that's gonna have to go.
But
No,
what is
actually,
this?
honestly, I prefer the synthetic mango over that.
You do?
Yes, I do. So synthetic mango is still a 3. That's a 1 up there with number 3 that I thought tasted the way pea smells.
Well, this to me tasted like a synthetic attempt at an orange.
And I learned, I am actually learning about myself right now that it turns out I'd rather drink pee than jet fuel. According to my ranking.
This is bizarre. How dare you have such absurd standards?
Okay, number 9.
Ooh,
This is kind of hazy, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little foggy.
What is this?
Curious.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's kind of spicy. A little bit. I think
It's
I know.
actually really good.
The after is pretty good.
The initial bite, though, is...
Kind of has a ginger.
Yeah, it's
like
a
ginger
lot
bite.
of ginger.
Yeah.
So it bites hard on the front.
I'm going to
though.
give it a 6. It's one that, like,
Yeah.
in a pinch, if it was the only one available, I would drink it and I'd drink the whole thing.
Me too.
And I'd be happy about it.
But
I don't think I would go out of my way to drink it.
definitely ginger.
Yeah.
Like heavy.
So I told you about that strawberry.
And it's way too carbonated.
Very, very much so. So I told you the other day about that ginger strawberry lemonade that I had in Portland.
Yeah.
A little bit like that.
Got it.
Yeah. Not quite as strong. It was a lot more mild.
Well,
obviously not carbonated because it was lemonade.
Right. The
But-
ginger would or the strawberry would cut through that ginger.
Yeah, it did.
Soften it
really
up.
did, yeah. It didn't feel like there was much else there to cut through it.
That sounds
This time.
good, actually. Oh, yeah.
This time.
No, your strawberry one sounds awesome, though. like and such as.
And such as.
Well, we are in South Carolina, so
that's a good point.
you have to bring it up.
And such as U.S. Americans.
The U.S. Americans, yeah. Okay,
Number
10. Does your heart feel like it's going to explode?
No.
Good.
I feel
Me
like
neither.
I'm starting to wake up a
I
little
don't
bit.
know CPR, so
Sarah's not going to be here to help us. No, that's fine. You got to die of something.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. That's fabulous.
That's really good.
It's really sweet. It's pineapple. It's
Is that
sweet.
what that is?
Yeah, sweet pineapple. I'm giving it an 8+.
Yeah, I'm going to give that an 8. It was light as far as the carbonation goes.
Yeah,
Which
carbonation
is good in my book. I honestly do not eat very much pineapple. If that's what pineapple tastes, I need to start eating more of it.
That's
because
what
that
it
was
is.
delightful.
That's a ripe pineapple flavor.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Carbonation's on point, I think.
Yes, absolutely. It was very good. Very good. Yeah, I mean, I will never put pineapple on pizza, but I might need to start eating more of it if that's what that is.
I won't put it on pizza either.
Because I feel like that's wrong. I just don't like sweet pizza, though. Like, I won't even eat barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah, I struggle with barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
I used to really like it, but then I changed. I don't know.
Grew up.
Oh, Brad! Blackjack Brad
just
strikes
kidding.
again.
I did.
How many people have you offended today?
A lot, I'm
Four
sure.
at least.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Well, especially when they find out what energy drink I think tastes like pee.
Right.
Then they'll really be upset with me.
They
Because people
will.
be like, that's my favorite!
I know, and we are running that risk for sure.
Yeah,
But that this one, that sweet pineapple one, number 10, I'd like slide into that one. I could go.
Yeah, it's good.
I could go get it. Ooh, more bubbles.
Lots of bubbles.
Okay.
That's a really weird aftertaste. That's really strong. My mouth feels a little bit like I ate or drank some nail polish remover.
What is that?
I don't know, but I don't love it.
No,
That's like,
that's icky.
yeah.
Especially the aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I feel like I drank nail polish remover.
Yeah,
It tastes like acetone.
acetone. That's what it is.
Yeah, like that's not good.
But they're trying to hide it.
It's
What's the
I
sweet?
get
They're trying to hide
I
it.
get a
with?
little bit of a pina colada.
Well,
I think that's what they were trying to do was pina colada with that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a 2, just because there is like an element of sweetness. It's overly sweet,
Yep.
and then the aftertaste is horrendous.
That's my least favorite one. I'm giving it a 1 actually. I could give it a 0.
It wasn't
Acetone.
overly. I didn't feel like it was overly carbonated.
No. Even
So
though
that
it had a
was good.
ton of bubbles.
There were a ton of bubbles, but it didn't.
What?
Yeah, carbonation was just kind of level, which is kind of like that's a plus for me. But it went down smooth, but it didn't taste good.
No.
All right, last one here. Thanks.
Sorry.
Number 12.
I'm like, my stomach is upset a little bit after that one. Is yours?
It's too sweet.
You're like,
Yeah, it was too sweet, and like I said, it was.
oh.
Oh my
What
gosh!
is that?
I know what that is.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh my gosh! Because
No,
it's
no.
the aftertaste.
Oh,
That's a birthday cake energy drink. That's
birthday cake.
awful.
That's birthday cake. Oh, okay. Did I tell you my birthday cake story?
Oh.
I walked into the gas station. Oh man, sorry. Hold on.
That's. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I walked in. Oh no.
That's terrible.
Oh, I walked into the QT, and I saw this birthday cake. This Bang, right? This is a Bangarang birthday cake.
Yeah.
I walked into QT. I saw the Bang, new flavor. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll try it because I like Bang.
Right.
I get to the car. I pop the top. I turn the car on. Right, turn the car on. Pop the top. Take a sip. Turn the car off. Went threw it away, went right back into the gas station, got a Star Blast, bang, and then got back in the car.
It was all very calm. Right?
Very calm.
Took a
Just
sip.
Nope. Nope. I hated myself a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, how did we end on that one? That was flawless execution. Well done, Sarah.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and take
Hold
one
on,
more break.
Can we give it
Oh,
less than
sorry.
1?
I gave it a 0.
That's a no fly.
Yeah, I gave it a 0.
No. I'm just gonna put no. Birthday cake. Oh, so bad.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah,
But while you do that, let's go ahead and take
a
one more
break.
break. We'll get everything organized, then we can go through and figure out what was what.
Oh, okay.
No matter which ballpark you're at, you want to rep your team. Now you can with 9+ Us. Welcome to the Big City Series. With every design available in your team's colors, you can fit in with the home crowd or stand out on the road. Either way, we have the colors you crave. Shop the Big City Series and find designs that rep your favorite baseball podcast, cheer from the cheap seats, and much more. Shop the Big City Series only at 9plusus.com.
Welcome back, baseball family. We have the entire lineup of 12 energy drinks sitting here before us, and we're going to do some overlays for those of you on YouTube so you can see it. But Sarah is joining us.
Hello, everyone. I'm here.
She's here. She was helping us hand model and serve blindly our energy drink flavors, and we are going to... She independently decided to do her own ranking, correct?
That is correct.
So, as a reward for her initiative, we've invited her to jump on and share her opinions on the matters as well. Now, she obviously knew what she was getting herself into with every attempt, and we did not.
Yes. I am, though, very excited to compare my rankings with yours just because I overheard all of the conversation. So I think there will be some shockers.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm very excited.
So first, I have an idea on the first one. It's got to be that Rain Mango-matic.
You are correct. It was the rain.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I gave it a 3.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I don't like mango.
Yeah.
It was tolerable, though. I'd probably drink half of it if I needed it.
I mean, I'd have to be like on a road trip from, I don't know, maybe Atlanta, Georgia to Fort Smith, Oklahoma in one stretch. Maybe then.
Sounds like an experience.
Yeah, I did that once.
I actually ranked it as my top choice.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
I
Wow.
did. As somebody who hates energy drinks, I gauged it based on like how crinkly my face got with each sip. And it was like minor squinching. So
Yes. That's fabulous. Okay, all right. Number 2. I gave this a strong Pina Colada experience with a decent amount of carbonation. I ranked it 5 out of 10. I usually do not like Pina Colada experiences, but it was tolerable. I mean, with a 5 out of 10, that's like doable for me. Brad, what did you give it?
I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. I like pina colada,
Okay.
and there's a little bit of an orangey flavor in there for me as well.
Yeah.
So I ranked it at 12.
Whoa!
I found it offensive. It was so terrible.
Oh, wait. Number 12.
Yeah.
I thought you gave it a 12 out of 10. I was
that's
like,
what I
Oh,
thought.
no, sorry. It was out of the rank. Yeah, of the 12, I put it dead last.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Okay.
Wow. Below the jet fuel ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I would rather douse myself in jet fuel and then set myself on fire instead of having to drink that ever again.
So which one was it?
It was the Bang Pina Colada.
No way.
Wow.
Because I've had that before and I dumped it.
Yeah, I did not
And
like it.
that might have been how much I had. It was just a shot.
Just a shot?
Yeah.
Wow.
That shocks me.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's insane. I'm shocked how much I liked it. Because I don't.
Yeah. You don't like pina colada?
No, typically not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 3. This is the one we thought was the clean jet fuel. I gave it an 8. I don't know why.
1.
I really liked it.
I gave it a 1.
Yeah, it's probably, again, though, some nostalgia coming in. What did you think?
So it was the Monster Low Carb.
Yes.
So just a basic.
The one, the black with the blue.
Yes.
Yeah, I said that tastes like pea smells. I did not like it.
It legitimately tastes like Afghanistan to me. That's what, case after case.
I put it at number 3.
Oh.
I ranked it as 3rd
Yeah.
out of the 12 because I do think it has just like a basic energy drink flavor.
Yeah.
And it's clean.
It is clean, right? Smooth.
Yeah. I do not recommend pouring it in a glass though, because when you do see it's yellowish,
Like shocking.
yeah, it's like, ooh, this looks like it's biological.
Like bio-waste.
Radioactive glow.
Okay, cool. Number 4, I gave this an 8+. I thought it was really clean, really smooth. I couldn't really figure out what the flavor profile was, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gave it a 9. I said it kind of tasted like a firecracker popsicle.
Yeah.
Like the red, white, and blue ones.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So it was the Ray's Guava Mango.
Whoa.
No way!
Yeah.
Get out!
And it was in my top 5.
Whoa!
Wow.
Brad, you had a positive mango
I had-
experience.
you know, I'm learning some things about myself
Yeah,
today.
you are. This is what happened with the sunflower seeds, by the way.
So
Shocking.
I hate ranch. Do not like ranch at all. And I ranked some of the ranch ones among the highest.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot eat ranch with anything. But I guess apparently I like the ranch flavor, not the texture. So, whatever.
Okay, that was really interesting. Number 5, I gave it a 7. This was the one lime plus coconut, perfectly carbonated for my opinion.
I gave it a 7.
7.
I probably liked it more than that, but relative to the guava mango,
Yeah.
I didn't like it quite as much.
That's how I felt. Sarah?
So it was the Bang Radical Skedaddle.
Oh.
Okay.
And this one was actually tied for me with the Guava Mango because it is super sweet. It tastes like candy, but it's kind of a fun flavor. So I found it exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It really
nice.
tickles the palate.
It really does, doesn't it?
Perfect description.
Number 6, I gave it a 2. This is the actual jet fuel one.
And I gave it a 0.
Overly
it
carbonated.
burned going down.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so that was the Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't.
And it
surprise
was
me.
bad.
Yeah. That was my go-to for a long time. I think I burned myself out.
Yeah, that's bad. I don't know how you drink it even more than once.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
pretty
that's
awful.
terrible.
It would have been dead last on this list if there weren't a couple others that were somehow even worse. The Pina Colada being one, but
Yeah.
there's still one more dud out there.
Oh, there is. I know about that. Number 7, I guess we're on to number 7. I gave it a 7+ with a lot of lime flavor, perfectly carbonated.
I gave it a 10, said it tasted like Skittles.
Any guess as to which one that was?
Baja Lime by
That's my
Ray's.
guess.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes!
That one's super good.
It is super. It's one of my go-tos.
Yeah.
It's like
And
number probably 3 on my Ray's favorites.
I just ordered a whole bunch of Rays.
Yeah.
And I've only had Baja Lime a couple times. And so I was like, I don't remember. I only ordered one case of that.
Yeah.
I'm really kicking myself now. Really upset about that.
So what did you think of it, Sarah?
I was not a fan. I ranked it at an 8 out of the 12.
But it wasn't carbonated enough for you. Is that part of why?
No, it was mostly the flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little, I don't know. The lime flavor was just not, I wasn't into it.
That's fair.
So,
Do you like other lime flavors?
yeah, I just don't think I like lime beverages.
That's
you go.
fair. Yeah, that's good.
Brig makes fun of me for being in my yummy phase. So that's why it was.
Yeah, he's stuck in the yummy phase.
Yeah.
That's right. What are we on? Number 8?
Number 8.
Synthetic orange. I gave it a 4 out of 10.
I gave that a 1.
Super carbonated. Yeah.
And that was more like, that was another like jet fuel one for me.
Yeah, it was.
So that was the Red Bull.
The sugar-free
The
Red Bull.
sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that one. Typically. I don't know why I ranked it so low.
Well, and
Shocked.
So we had 3 was the low carb Monster, 6 was the sugar free Rockstar. Now 8 was the sugar free Red Bull.
Yeah.
Those all tasted pretty much exactly the same to me.
Interesting.
Like, felt the same going down.
Yeah.
Did not enjoy it, and that's probably why I didn't drink energy drinks for a very, very long time.
Because that's the old school energy drink
Yeah,
kind
that
of
is the
profile.
OG.
Sarah, what'd you think of it?
Not a lot. I mean, I know it's Red Bull. And I knew what I was drinking when I was tasting it. And it always tastes bad. It just reminds me of my youth drinking lots of vodka Red Bulls at the club.
Yes.
So.
That's awesome. Okay, number 9. This is the ginger. This is for me. It's the Monster Mule, right? I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's totally doable. If that's what for me, if I'm in the mood for that, it's perfect. But I got to be in the mood for the ginger.
Yeah, I gave it a 6 as well. And then, like I said, it's one that, like, if I was offered it, I would drink it, the whole thing. It'd be good.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd go out of my way to get it.
Sarah?
I was actually surprised. I thought it was pretty good. I would actually be interested in making a cocktail with it.
Yeah.
Just because it does have a pretty strong ginger flavor. The color of it's pretty cool, too. The fact that it's a little opaque.
Yeah.
Is interesting. But yeah, I was surprised. I thought it was going to be terrible, and it wasn't.
Yeah, that's how I was. Brig told me about it. He's like, we need to do this one. I was like, okay.
Yeah. No, I like it. And like I said, when I'm in the mood for it, it hits the spot.
Yeah.
Number 10, I gave it an 8 plus. An 8 plus out of it. And I'm going to adjust my opinion to a 10 or a 9 even.
Because you know what it is.
Because I know what it is now.
And see, I gave it an 8. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
I liked it. I think the only reason I didn't go any higher is because it was a little bit strong.
It's pretty strong, yeah. It kind of bites you in the face a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that was the Bang Star Blast. And I actually ranked that as number 2.
Yes.
Out of the 12 on my list. It was really good.
Yeah. That would be my number 2 or 3 on the list as well. Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. That's been my go-to for, I don't know, a
couple years even.
Yeah.
I mean, since we've been doing this, at least.
Exactly.
So
that's the one that if I walk into a gas station and I just need an energy drink, I'm typically going to go to Star Blast, but only because you can't get Rays at most gas stations.
It's true.
Yet. So.
Yep. All right, number 11.
Yeah.
I gave that a 2. I said that tastes like pina colada and acetone.
Yeah.
Which maybe shouldn't be a 2 because acetone's not a good thing to be drinking.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I gave it a 1. And I'm feeling really, really bad. Now I'm looking at, I know which one it is, and I really drink that a lot. So
The C4 Freedom Ice.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I drink that a lot. I don't know why.
I've never had, and I think the reason I gave it a 2 is because like I said, I like pina colada.
Yeah.
So at first it was good, but it kind of had that, it kind of stuck in my mouth, really thick.
Yeah.
It was weird. So, yeah.
What did you think?
Yeah, definitely not my favorite. I put it pretty low on my list at 9 out of the 12.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't even remember what it tastes like now. It's not very memorable. It's just bad.
Yeah, I bought those by the case. So I have a bunch of them, and I'm second guessing a lot of things right now. Honestly,
You reevaluate your life there, Britt.
Should we all agree that number 12 was
The worst.
The worst.
But
worst.
Sarah loved it.
No.
Oh, good.
No. That Bang birthday cake was woo. But I still think the pina colada was just a hair worse than the birthday cake.
Wow. Oh man.
I don't know, because that birthday cake Bang, I might need to go take a shower.
Yeah.
Just to get it out
Well,
of.
Epicac maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was
Let the demons out.
real bad. It was really bad.
That's how I feel.
Well, and it doesn't even taste like birthday cake until a minute later.
Yeah.
That was after drinking it and then sitting there for a couple minutes trying to figure it out. It finally came through later.
Yep.
And that's not okay to me.
I agree. No, it's abysmal. Well, baseball family, we want to know what you think. We're going to put these up, and we want to know, do you love these? Do you hate these? Are these not available where you live? Because that's a thing. With distribution channels, you might not be able to get these. Would you like some? Specifically, if you want some Rays, we have an opportunity to hook you up with the Rays. They obviously got ranked really high on our list. And if you want to jump on to repsports.com, you can use code BTPOD. That's BTPOD, BTPOD, and you'll get, 15% off?
15% off, yep.
Yep, and we do get a kickback for using that link, so that supports us as well, and you get awesome stuff. They have a sampler pack that you can get, so if you aren't sure which flavors you'd like to go with, you can let them make that decision for you, and it's a great deal. I mean, they're cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, the sampler pack especially is a good deal. You're getting I mean, if you do that sample pack, you get a few energy drinks on the go. You get some pre-workout, some hypersleep to help you, I guess, wind down if you need it.
Yeah.
But that, you're only paying shipping. You're paying $10 shipping on that.
Yep.
But then you can get also a 12-pack. You can get 12 packs of the flavors. Plus, you can get a variety pack.
Yeah, they have
3 different variety packs that you can
Yeah.
choose from. So there's that. Or if you prefer the Bang, hop on sups.com. They sell Bang there.
They do.
And same thing. We unfortunately don't have a discount code for you, but you can get your Bang there.
Yep.
And same kind of deal. So
Yeah, and it helps us if you do, right? So if
Exactly.
you really like
Yeah.
your Bang, that'd be a great way to support us as well. So
Yep, for sure. Well, don't forget to jump on the shop as well. If you're looking for other ways to support the podcast,
Yeah.
you can buy some pretty fly merch.
super fly.
I don't know if we've ever described it as that before, but it is.
We
Let's
are
be
now,
real.
yeah.
That's 9plusus.com, NINEPLUSUS.com. You can get hats, shirts, stickers. I've got stickers all over my laptop.
Yep.
And I love it. It's fun. And there's pillows. We still have pillows, right?
We still have pillows.
They're
Yeah.
fantastic. We've been using them all weekend.
That's right.
We love it. But yeah, hop on the shop there.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. We're available anywhere you get your podcast and on YouTube. You can also find us on baseballtogether.com and TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And if you want to join our VIP Facebook group, it's 9plusus VIPs. You can go to the 9plusus page, navigate to groups tab, and then join. It is not a pay-to-play situation. So we'll let you in for free, which is super cool. We have the best group of baseball fans in the world on that.
And you can get there easily. We put the link to all that stuff in the doobly-doo of every episode.
That's right. So baseball family, we will catch you next week.